going on, everybody? My name is Brandon. We are Potty Mouse Sports, your spot for uncensored and unfiltered sports opinions. Today, we're coming with episode 33 of Zoomin with the Boys. We're going to go over week 8 in the NFL and give our predictions for week 9. We'll talk about some sideline shit that's gone down in the last couple days as well. Give our opinions on that. Let's just get the sideline shit out of the way right off the bat. Von Miller going to the fucking LA Rams for a second and a third. Just makes them even greasier. What are your thoughts, boys?
All right, fuck it.
Fucking defense looks like a Pro Bowl lineup, but yeah.
That's a bit of a steal for the Rams. They don't need draft picks anyway, so they're contenders. That's what they're going for.
They're putting their chips in the pile, bud.
Yeah.
Who else moved? Melvin Ingram moved to the Chiefs.
A bag of fucking chips.
What'd you guys get for him? A fucking
sixth round pick.
Yeah.
Hopefully some Heinz ketchup chips there, Ryan. Eh?
Man,
I don't think that's a thing. It's Lay's ketchup chips.
Such an intellectually smart thing to say. It's
fuck.
insane.
Fuck, boys.
Jesus Christ.
Who else
Adrian
moved?
Peterson.
Adrian Peterson.
They got signed by the Titans because Derrick Henry's out.
Christ.
Derrick
Henry
Henry's
Ruggs
out.
is going to join the delinquent.
We'll get to Henry Ruggs. Fuck. Derrick Henry's out, what, 6 to 8?
Season, pretty much.
Probably the season. Yeah.
They're not going to rush him.
Yeah, they're not going to bother bringing him back, especially when they get AP. AP's on practice squad doing physical evaluation, and he'll probably be back week 10. He'll be in the league week 10. I mean, I'm good emergency pickup by the Titans for sure.
Yeah, they needed something.
Yeah, they need a little
They'll
something to. Any other big moves? No, OBJ stayed put in Cleveland, which was a bit of a surprise, especially when he's getting one target a fucking game.
Hashtag free OBJ.
Fuck OBJ.
Yeah, I see both sides of the fence on that one. He's overrated to begin with, but at the same time, they're not even trying to utilize any talent there. So, fuck him, really.
Yeah. Fuck that. Yeah, fuck the whole organization. Start off with. No, there's going to be moves that happen over the next 24 hours. Like Phillip Rivers is open to an NFL return, projected to go to the Steelers, the Bears, or the Saints. So that's potentially me or Seb could have a new quarterback here.
I don't know. After the performance, big old Justin Fields had, he played pretty good.
You lost.
Pretty good. Oh, okay.
We're gonna get to all that business. Henry Ruggs, DUI causing death. He'll be sitting put for a hot minute, I think.
I heard he's gonna get 2 to 20 years around there.
He will not get even close to that.
2 to 20. What a range.
I don't see him.
Hey, that's per Skip Bayless, okay?
That's per Seb.
That's what normal class people would get if they did that. It's a rich person with good lawyers.
2021, everyone should be accountable to the same charges and all that. So,
Well, he's not going to see the inside of a cell. He'll settle on some sort of civil suit and pay a fine and be on probation and probably get suspended from the league. And that'll be that. Trade deadline was 4 p.m. today, so nobody else is moving.
Oh, it was over. I thought it was just tomorrow, 4 p.m.
No team is allowed to add or subtract from their team for the rest of the season. So
there you go, Phillip Rivers. No Phillip Rivers, Sam.
No Phillip Rivers, no Cam Newton.
Cam Newton went to the Saints, did he not?
I don't think so.
No Colin Kaepernick.
No Colin Kaepernick still, boys. Fuck. No Deshaun Watson to Miami. Thank fuck.
Fuck.
Thank fuck. That would have been a good thing.
It wouldn't be a bad thing.
It'd be a good thing for 4 weeks until he goes to fucking jail because all that criminal shit just gets fucking piled right on top, right at the end. Cherry on top.
Especially if he's in Miami. He won't even be able to resist. Fucking sick mans.
Saints Browns discussed a Beckham trade, but nothing came of that, obviously. Rams waived Deshaun Jackson. Packers released Jalen Smith. I'm just kind of reading through here quick.
Saints did not pursue Cam Newton that was expected.
Yeah, or the Seahawks either, but I guess that just fucking ties us right into basically probably the title of our fucking video this week, and basically the whole theme of the week. It was the fucking week of the backup boys. Holy fuck, did they shine? We'll start off Packers Cardinals because that was Thursday night game. We got our Packers insider here tonight. Nate, take her away, bub. How was the game?
It was a close game the whole time. We were missing our starting 3 top receivers due to injuries and COVID. We were missing our 2 starting corners, 3/4 of our O-line, and our starting linebacker, and somehow came out with the win against the undefeated Cardinals. We Aaron fucking Jones and Dylan, animals, they took over the game. Aaron Rodgers didn't look that impressive to me, but social media likes to hype him up.
He's got a meme out of it this week.
Yeah, that was a good meme. That's a legendary meme. We lost Robert Tonyan, torn ACL. He's out for the season.
Tough loss.
Yeah, that sucks. I guess they were trying to get a tight end today, but obviously nothing happened. But yeah, no, we should have lost that game. Last second fucking interception. AJ Green, thank you. You'll go down in the Packers Hall of Fame, I'm sure.
I think he just cut the wrong way on the route.
Yeah, I think it was a bunch of confusion. I don't know what happened there, but blessed that it happened. Made our team look pretty sexy. Our defense finally showed up when it mattered against supposedly the best team in the NFL. So, yeah, not much to say. Randall Cobb, 3 catches, 15 yards, 2 touchdowns. Big guy there. But
I know I'm not an NFL coach by any means, but 15 seconds on the clock, I would have ran like just a quick fucking dive play and
James
ran to the line quick. If we didn't score, spike ball, 3 seconds left, kicker to tie and go into overtime.
Yeah,
I wouldn't risk a fucking. I understand like them attempting, like that was their last attempt and they couldn't have really predicted an interception, but like it's fucking red zone, bud. Everything's tighter. Just all the fucking DBs are just tighter on their fucking coverage because there's less to cover, less field to cover. So yeah, I didn't really agree with the play call, but whatever. Boys got a dub out of it.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see what happens when our team comes back healthy. Like when we get Jair Alexander back, we get Backyardy back. Za'Darius Smith was practicing this week, so that's huge for us. It's going to be nice. Even though Douglas, our corner there, had 10 tackles and an interception, had a game of his life. He's looking pretty good.
Devontae Adams back next week.
Yeah, hopefully. Lazard came off. I don't understand. So if you're not double vaxxed, you have to wait a minimum 2 weeks, right, till you come back. That's what I read. He's not double vaxxed, and he's off the COVID list, but Adams isn't yet. So I don't.
Gotta let that scene kick in.
Yeah, I don't know if they're just letting Adams just relax for a couple weeks till we play the Rams, but
yeah, because who do you guys? Oh, you guys have the fucking Chiefs next week.
Yeah, we got the State Farm Bowl.
We'll get to that too. Next game, Panthers Falcons. Carolina took it 19-13. I don't really have anything to say about this game. Really.
Chuba Hubbard had a fucking day. I watched the bits and pieces of it. Chuba Hubbard carried the game. It's kind of surprised.
Hands okay. That was pretty disgusting.
Matt Ryan is the most inconsistent quarterback there's ever been, so it's on him.
Calvin Ridley is out.
Cut up. What do you mean?
I stomped on him with his cleat. It's disgusting.
Oh yeah, that baby was
nasty.
bleeding too.
Yeah, it was nasty.
Calvin Ridley's out, taking a mental health break for I believe the remainder of the season. So
why can you do that? You can just go on break whenever you want.
Guess so, bud.
How does that affect your pay? There's got to be some. You're not guaranteed your full money. Then there's no way.
21, yeah, they're getting their full pay.
That's fucked up. He'd be off the team.
Bengals Jets. This is the start of the week of the backup. Fucking Mike White, bud. 400 yards, took it to the fucking stripes. And Jets won 34-31. I'm just going to put this out because somebody's got to. Yeah, I don't see Zach Wilson touching the field for the rest of the year. Even if it was a fluke game, like, buddy, he threw 400 yards. Zach Wilson's just all he's doing is throwing interceptions left, right, and fucking center. And you guys won against a potential playoff team, and they're actually a pretty good fucking team this year. So, like, yeah, I just say you roll the dice with Mike. See what
I
happens.
agree. I would too.
I think Mike Smith over exceeded his expectations. Had a good game. I don't know how long that lasts, but
Mike White.
Mike Smith, same thing. Sorry,
Mike Smith is Bubbles.
Mike Smith, Mike White, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't know. You definitely don't just bench Zach Wilson from here on out.
Zach Wilson has played trash.
He's horrible, but
he's brutal. And how long is he out? 4 weeks? 3 weeks?
Yeah, you really got nothing to lose. Just throwing him in, seeing how he does.
Well, at the least, they're not going to rush him back.
No, they got Mike White. And they have fucking, I believe, 2 games against the fucking Finns still. So fucking gobble up games, in my opinion. Rams, Texans. Rams took it to the Houston town.
How Houston scored 22 points, though, surprised me.
They started on a little comeback, but
yeah.
The Rams should be concerned on why they let up 22 points.
But the Rams up like 31-0, and then the Texans started to kind of come back a little bit.
To be fair, they took a bunch of people out when they were up 31-0.
So. I mean, true, but you can't be with a defensive squad like that either way. You can't be letting the Texans come back on you.
No, they shouldn't score more than 10 points.
No.
Dolphins, Bills. I guess since I'm the unfortunate Finns insider, I'll give you a scoop on the fucking game. Defense showed glimpses of what it was like last year. Held them I believe 3 or fucking 10 points or something at fucking half.
3
defensive fucking game for the first half, and then everything just fell apart. Xavier Howard came out and said that the defensive upgrade of performance was based on play calling, which kind of throws Brian Flores under the bus a little bit because he's the dog and he's calling all the fucking shots. But it was good to see glimpses of what our defense used to be like last year. But I don't know. I wasn't expecting a win. I was expecting an absolute blowout. I thought it was going to be like 40-0. So it was good to only lose 26-11 and kind of make it a game. Offense couldn't do a fucking single thing. Tua is a consistent quarterback, but he also makes that one mistake where it's just like, what are you doing, dude? Why are you making that play? Why are you throwing in that coverage? It's like triple coverage. Like, why are you throwing the ball there? Why aren't you throwing it away, spiking it, like taking a 5-yard penalty? Well, like curling down and taking a fucking sack is better than throwing the ball away, in my opinion. So, no rush game whatsoever. Need to figure that out. But all this Deshaun talk can finally settle. It's over with. My opinion, it would have been a stupid trade, even though Deshaun is like potential he has potential to be a top 5 quarterback in the league. Like trading a bunch of draft capital, which our first round pick isn't even ours. We got another first round pick from, I believe, San Francisco or some shit. Or Philly. No, it was Philly. I think we swapped picks, but just trading draft capital when we need it to be able to negotiate in the offseason for Deshaun to come back, play a potential 4 or 5 games, and then all of his criminal proceedings just get piled onto him just wouldn't make sense to me. So I'm glad they didn't pull trig on that. We can figure it out in the offseason. We'll see who the free agents are and spruce the fucking team up again. Will Fuller was a waste of an investment, in my opinion. Sat out one first week with his suspension. Then I believe he sat out 2 weeks with a personal matter, came back for 2 games, hurt himself, broke his finger, and he's been out ever since. So that's a waste of $10 million. But yep, 1-7 Finns. Didn't see this happening. I'm biting my fucking tongue for the rest of the season. Not betting on them anymore either. Season's fucking done in my books. On to the next one, boys. Eagles, Lions. Thought the Lions were gonna fucking absolutely stomp. Well, not absolutely stomp. I thought they would win this game against Philly, but Philly absolutely curb stomped them. No question about it. 44-6. I didn't watch any of the game.
I watched some, but you took a bold prediction with the Lions last week. Let me tell you,
that was their game to win, dude.
They got fucking stomped.
They got fucked.
Holy fuck,
man! It was more like the Eagles' defense and Detroit playing terrible offense. Because I think the Eagles only had 100 passing yards total on the game, and no passing touchdowns. So it was literally just defensive fucking TDs.
Yeah, but they had 44 fucking points. So there's
I know, but that's crazy how they had 100 passing yards and no passing touchdowns, and they had 44 fucking points. Just wild.
I think it's because Dan Campbell didn't call any fake fucking field goals, punts, or fucking onside kicks. That's why.
Yeah. Dan needs to keep that mystery bag, that goodie bag right beside him and fucking chalk that out, because that's how you're going to beat teams. You just throw them off because you're not beating them with talent.
Lions are fucking trash.
Yeah, I guess we're going to stick to our guns on the Lions from now on. Me especially. I think everyone else picked the Eagles, but I'm sticking to my guns on the Lions now.
I was with you with the Lions.
Thanks, buddy.
I thought they were going to win.
That went well.
Fuck, man. What a blowout. Next game on the list is Steelers in Cleveland. Steelers took that. Take it away, Insider. Go ahead. Go off.
Well, we might be missing a guy here today. I was supposed to be on today, but, can't show a face after an absolute slaughtering. Wasn't even close. It was a little bit close, 15-10, but, that little fucking midget fucking piece of shit quarterback can suck my fucking dick. Because, he thought he had the game in the fucking bag the whole time. O-line played great. O-line's looking good in Pittsburgh again. At least a glimpse of hope for the last couple of weeks. The G had a day. Superman the guy for a touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. Eric Ebron should never touch the field again. We should have traded him today. I'm not sure why we didn't. Pat Freiermuth, the new tight end around town in Pittsburgh. Yeah, basically just lit him up all fucking game. TJ Watt, Cam Hayward got to fucking Baker almost every fucking play. It was a great fucking game, and there was a call immediately following the game to Mr. Owen Webster. Just letting him know. Yep. There's one thing I'd like to say, though. If Mike Tomlin ever calls a fucking fake field goal attempt in his career again, I will personally cancel him. That might have been the worst play call in history. And now we don't have a kicker for the rest of the year.
What'd they do? Just get fucked?
Oh, yeah. First quarter and fourth down, 10-yard line. Mike Tomlin thinks now's the time. Chris Boswell's going to throw a fucking touchdown, calls a fake field goal. Chris Boswell gets absolutely cranked.
Tanked on the sidelines.
He is now out for at least 4 weeks. He got concussion protocol immediately. They almost had carted him off the field. It was the stupidest, and they're calling it the worst fake field goal attempt in history.
The kickoff too, the next time you guys had to kick off with your fucking absolute unit of a kicker.
Yeah,
we barely went anywhere. Oh my god, it was.
We have to use Presley Harvin now. So needless to say, we did not even attempt a field goal after Chris Boswell went out. We went for it every time, and the 2-point every point after. Ben rushed it in there, got called back on a flag, but Ben did have a few rushing yards of that. Didn't happen. Needless to say, Ben might be a speed demon, and fuck Baker Mayfield. He over celebrated. TJ Watt strip sack 2 plays later and did the same thing. So fuck the Browns. Fuck on. And on to next week.
And this Cleveland fan base with their fucking dick hard about OBJ. That guy ain't seeing the ball at all. Holy fuck, it's brutal.
I don't even think the ball can get to him with that quarterback throw. He's got a broken shoulder. Fuck.
What a stat line he had against the Steelers. 1 catch, 6 yards.
Woo!
Yep. Well,
That's the superstar that wanted all the big bucks fucking 4 years ago, huh?
Yeah, like you couldn't find anybody else to replace him.
I could catch a pass for 6 yards.
That's a human first aid kit.
Next game. Fuck, we're going back to back here. 49ers in Chicago. Couldn't get it done, eh, Sub?
Oh, you know what? We didn't get it done, but the first half, the boys looked good. Second half kind of fucked the dog, let up some just let up some stupid points. I don't know. Like Justin Fields played pretty good. He had 102 rushing yards and threw I think 150 so yards, maybe more. So he's looking better, which is good to see. But if not this year, if we can't go, 9-8 or 8-9 this year and make the playoffs, next year we'll make the playoffs.
Oh my God.
Hey, come on. Like, can you just be serious for once?
What?
Thinking about the playoffs. You guys got to think about how to utilize your quarterback. It's a fucking goddamn mess on offense.
Oh, he played good.
Stop trolling. Just be serious. Just be honest with yourself.
He had a nice 22-yard run, juking out some players. He was looking good.
So did Josh Allen.
And L's an L, man. Honestly.
L is an L, but, they looked all right.
What a standard you're holding your team to. Let's go 8-9 and scrape into the playoffs, man. Like, that's fucking brutal.
Hey, gives you a chance. That's all you need.
My team could go 10-7, win the next 9, and I still wouldn't be impressed because we fucking started the season 1-7, bud. Jesus. Anyways. Titans Colts. I watched the last quarter of this fucking game.
Yeah, that was fun.
Derrick Henry's down. Tennessee managed to fucking pull it off. I can't remember what fucking happened. Oh, Carson Wentz threw a fucking interception in overtime, and then they just Tannehill just did one fucking pass for like 15 yards, got into field goal range, game over. Good night. Sucks for Derrick Henry, but don't look far enough because you got Adrian Peterson coming over in 2 weeks, which will be not Derrick Henry by any means, but it'll be at least you got somebody with a fucking name back there who can veteran presence, can fucking actually probably average 4 yards, I would say.
The guy's 36 years old. He's probably still like 12% body fat, just shredded to the gills.
Yeah, but like fucking they had Derrick Henry and now they're gonna have to adjust Adrian Peterson. That's gonna be tough.
Had like one of the best running backs.
He was Derrick Henry before Derrick Henry was a thing, so I think AP will do that.
How long ago though? Like the guy's old as fuck.
Yeah, well, like
the guy's been through some shit.
What about Frank Gore?
Oh, man, was his kid playing on the fucking Chiefs last night? Like, what the fuck?
What?
Frank Gore?
Yeah, I think does he not have a kid playing on the?
I don't watch
Chiefs?
the goddamn Chiefs.
I swear, man, there was a running back on the Chiefs last night with the last name Gore. So.
That doesn't mean it's his son. Like,
you
know who watches Chiefs games? 14-year-olds. Straight up, not even lying to you. And if you're a Chiefs fan, you were like, tell me who Holmes is, bud. Not Patrick Mahomes. Holmes, their fucking running back from back in the day. You tell me all about him and I'll put some respect on the name, but until then, fuck that. Definitely I'm excited to see how Tennessee, because they gotta utilize more pass in their game because of the loss of Derrick Henry. So I'm excited to see how they turn AJ Brown and fucking Julio Jones into some studs here in the next while, because they got Tannehill. They still have a fucking arm.
You got an arm on the team, so you got to switch playbooks.
Got to switch shit around. Jaguars, Seahawks, Seattle absolutely pummeled Trevor Lawrence, 31-7. I watched a bit of the game.
I didn't expect that. I thought the Jags were going to put up a fight, especially with no Russ.
Yeah, Geno fucking Smith took care of business. Fucking DK Metcalf had 2 touchdowns. Nuts. One of them was just disgusting.
He mossed a guy. It was nasty.
Wasn't the first one like the first play of the game, the 80-yard fucking?
No, it was early. That wasn't first. I don't think.
No.
Yeah.
Boston.
I honestly don't even think it's Trevor Lawrence's fault. I just don't think he has enough help on that. That team's a fucking goddamn mess.
They're right
it's
off.
just fucking brutal. Trevor Lawrence does have skill. I mean, he's overhyped, but that fucking team is fucking mess.
He's definitely better than Zach Wilson.
I think he just sits in the pocket too long, thinking his O-line's protecting him when they don't. He doesn't utilize his dual threat enough, in my opinion. Like, he should be able to read the defense a bit better, knowing that he has a shitty O-line, and then break off into a run because like he's got fucking legs. What's that?
They need to run the ball more too. That dude throws so many fucking passes.
Yeah, I know.
They have a beast of a running back.
Who's gonna run it though on that fucking team?
James Robinson, he's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, but you can have the best running back in the league. If your O-line's fucking garbage, you'll
facts.
see.
That's absolute facts.
I know all about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
But yeah, no. Funniest part of the game was somebody was dressed up to a T like Trevor Lawrence in the fucking stadium in Seattle. Funny as fuck. Patriots Chargers. Close fucking game. Justin Hubert couldn't get her done. Mac Jones and Bill Belichick definitely fucking partied in the shower after the game with Steve. Steve
they
filmed
definitely
probably.
partied with a bag of milk. Like, straight up.
Showered with a bag of milk.
Oh, they showered with a bag of milk for sure.
I had the pleasure to watch that with Mr. Micaiah and Tyler at the same time as Tampa game. So it was a pretty boring game, needless to say, that one.
New England usually is a boring game because they just
horrible.
They play to the book. They don't try anything out of pocket. They don't like fourth and 1 on the fucking 26. They're kicking it unless it's the fucking fourth quarter. They don't fuck around. They put points on the board, and I respect the game plan. But
so do I. But I think that worked more when Tom Brady was on the team.
Yeah, because if they had to put the fucking pedal to the metal, they could.
Yep.
But Mac's still learning. I think Mac's good with the system. I think he'll even be better next year, but
definitely.
I hope not.
No, but he looks like one of the best rookie quarterbacks this year.
Yeah, they're getting better and better.
Yep.
Too, it seems like.
Yeah, they are. Bucs Saints. What happened, Tom?
Didn't expect it.
It was a great game.
Day of the backups.
Day of the backups. Fucking Seahawks. Geno Smith did his thing. Fuck. Who else before we get into that? Nobody really other than, Mike White and Geno Smith, and now Trevor Siemian. Holy fuck. Trevor Siemian took it to fucking Tom. Tom fucking threw for 375, and it looked like it didn't even matter.
Saints defense, man, played really fucking well.
Yeah, they
Trevor
did.
Siemian. Wow.
Even with all those points on the board,
What a guy.
they played well.
Yeah. 36-27.
Surprised I didn't put Taysom Hill in there.
I was surprised they didn't put Taysom Hill in as well.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Big contract. Oh,
He's
really?
hurt.
Okay.
They had to put their third string in, and then what's Tom's kryptonite? Fucking backup quarterbacks because there's no film on them.
It's actually facts though.
He's too busy doing Instagram videos and doing ads and hanging out with his son rather than studying, but it's all good. I guess you can't really predict Jameis Winston's going to fucking tear his ACL. It didn't even look that bad. It looked like his fucking knee bent a bit, but torn.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. Done.
Mm-hmm.
Season.
Yeah, no. Fucking Tampa always has problems with New Orleans. I think that was in fucking Tom's head to begin with. So you Drew Brees or no Drew Brees. Kamara looked good. And that defense looked fucking good as well.
Sean Payton's not he's no rookie to this game too. He knows he's played Tom a few times.
Yeah, he ain't scared. Washington football team at Denver Broncos. Denver pulled this one off 17-10.
That was a fucking awful game to watch.
Yeah, it just sounds like a fucking shitty game.
So brutal, man.
I mean, whoever watched that, you're insane. Because wow,
I was just on Red Zone and it was.
I was watching clips on Red Zone too, and
it was.
Washington's just fucking horrible, man.
It was not. It was mind numbing to say the least to watch that game.
Yeah, Heineke maybe not as good as everyone thought, just because he had the one good game in the playoffs against Tom. We'll see.
Broncos are fucking awful too.
Yeah, it's a shitter bowl.
fucking shitter bowl. And Sunday night game, Dallas, Minnesota. Take it away, Jordan Jones.
Well, day of the backups, man. Another one. His name is Cooper fucking Rush.
You're goddamn right it is.
And he fucking, I gotta say though, I didn't have too much hope at the start, and he threw kind of a sus pick right up the middle. His face looked redder than a fucking tomato, and that's inside that helmet. He looked so fucking nervous, but he fucking settled in, man. He looked good, but at the end of the game, fucking came with a game-winning drive. Cooper to Cooper, sealed the deal. Fucking, yeah, this team just different, man. Fucking defense, we look good. Although Trevon Diggs, he kind of had a sus game, but he also went out with an injury. He got clipped in the ankle when he was falling down, so I don't know how long he's going to be out. Dak might not even be back next week because it was a tear or something in the heart of the calf muscle, not a strain, so he might be out a bit longer. But Cooper fucking Rush. So
who do they have this week?
Broncos. So I think we're gonna be all right. Anyway.
Cooper's got a heyday coming up.
Who was
Cooper's
number
coming.
one? That number one receiver on your team?
Cedric Wilson.
Yeah, that play was disgusting. Just literally turns, splits the fucking defenders, and gone like the wind.
Yeah, that was a nice TD.
And it was a nice
a
pass
bomb.
too.
Yeah, he's got a good arm on him. I'll give him that.
I thought it was funny from the Cowboys game that you tweeted. I'm looking around it now. Get Dak out there in the walking boot. And the next tweet was backup QB. No problem. We built different. So I didn't get to catch the game, but I was pretty fucking confused on what was going on in it.
Yeah. Hey man, he looked sus at the start and then he looked good at the end. So the tweets made sense, really. But yeah.
Oh, some of the tweets are fucking ridiculous. Like Trevor Siemian over fucking Tom Brady, don't at me, shit like that.
Who tweeted that?
I don't fucking know, man. I just scroll and move on with my life.
That's nuts.
Fucking just ridiculous. And Monday night game, Giants went to Kansas and played the Chiefs. Chiefs won 2017. All right. Does anybody have anything else they want to share about week 8?
I'll talk about the Chiefs game.
If you want to, I don't give a fuck.
I had a feeling the game was going to be close and Giants might even pull through just because with how sus the Chiefs have looked.
Nick, if the freaking they had a stupid pick six, or they had a pick six called back, and if that didn't happen, the Giants would have won. It was super dumb.
They don't ask Kyle just how many. Just let you know, Derek Gore, the fucking running back, Chiefs is not Frank Gore's son, by the way. Yeah, I didn't watch the game. Not a Chiefs fan, but super average game for a team that got hyped up to be one of the best in generations. They should be cleaning the Giants, not up by 3. So.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens when you spend $400 million on a quarterback. Fucking 35 for Tyreek and then 30 or 40 for fucking Kelsey. There's no other money to fucking spread the wealth on the team. Like, you just went offensive heavy and it's biting you in the ass. So sucks to be you. Have fun dealing with Patty Holmes for the next fucking 8 years and all that GOAT talk for nothing. Because really, like, the guy's won 1 Super Bowl.
Yeah, that goat shit was just a little ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just fucking, it's ridiculous. I never agreed with it. And we're just starting, it's just starting to see glimpses now. Like, they got to give up one of those pieces on offense straight up. If they want to be a well-rounded team, they have to get rid of one of them. So it's not going to be Pat. It's got
to be Tyreek, because you're being insane to get rid of Kelsey too.
Yeah. Oh, they got to start taking fucking pay cuts. Like, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Do you want to win or you don't want to win?
Yeah. Like, didn't the Saints do that? Didn't Taysom Hill do that? He deferred his money for a couple seasons or something like that. And
they can do shit like that. They can just give you a signing bonus to live off of, and then they move your contract around to take the hit on other seasons. So some season you'll make $5 million, and next year you'll make 45. It just hits.
Either way, you're not hurting for cash, so it's
no.
All right.
Well, majority of NFL players, when they're done their career, go broke. So Doesn't matter how much you make, it's how much you keep.
Yeah.
And, all right, week 9. Let's get our predictions in. Jets, Colts.
Colts.
Thursday night game too. So
Mike White.
Mike White. I'm taking the Colts.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Colts.
Yeah, I was just kidding.
I'll go Colts.
Carson Wentz or Wentz?
No, Wentz has been playing actually very good the last 4 games.
Nate, who are you taking, bud?
Colts.
Throw it in there, bud. Falcons, Saints. It's a tough call. I'm gonna take the Saints just because of how their defense has been playing. So divisional game 2. It's in New Orleans.
I think that's a wipe. The Saints will kill the Falcons.
Yeah, especially with Calvin Ridley out. Their fucking only real weapon on offense is Kyle Pitts. So
yeah, after just wiping out the fucking Bucks, I'm taking the Saints.
Saints. Yeah.
Who dat nation stand up? Bills are going down to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. That's going to be an absolute demolish. I'm taking Josh Allen and his sexy ass and the Bills.
Same.
We could have just skipped that one. It's the Bills.
Browns, Bengals. I am taking the Bengals to bounce back this week. The fucking Browns put up 10 points. I know the Steelers have a good defense, but fuck, man. Nick Chubb's back. You got Landry and you got Odell, and Baker is okay in quotes, and you only put 10 up. All right, cool.
And
and the Bengals debatably have more firepower on offense than the Steelers do. No offense, but it's the Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow fucking combination is just lethal. So whenever they want to pop off, they can.
Yeah, whenever they want to give the ball to Mixon too, it's just, here you go, buddy. Have a nice 7-yard run.
Whoa, 7 yards. Don't blow me back, Seth.
Holy fuck.
Woo! 7 yards, boys.
I'm pretty sure he's averaging 6 yards a carry.
He might even get 8 if he's having a good day.
Fight for that extra one.
I'm not taking the Browns ever.
Go Bengals. Go Bengals, yeah.
For sure.
And shout out to that piece of shit Myles Garrett. So
I'm taking Burrow for sure.
Denver Broncos going down to Jerry World to play the Cowboys. I'm taking the Cowboys. Cooper Rush or Dak Prescott, whoever they want to fucking throw in. I'd say they just line both of them back up there, and who knows what happens. Just put Zeke on the bench for a minute.
I think this is a week you start Cooper again. Honestly, because why rush Dak back?
I don't disagree with that at all. Why rush him back against the Broncos of all teams when we're killing our division?
And you're at home.
I say just play Coop one more week. And I'm taking the fucking Cowboys.
Yep, there's a lot of easy games this week. I'll take the Cowboys.
Yep, Cowboys.
Cowboys, easy dub.
The Houston Texans are going down to Miami to play the Dolphins.
Oh God, that's the shitter bowl.
I will be taking the Houston Texans.
I'm going to take the Houston Texans as well.
I'm gonna go Miami. I'm gonna pick Miami for you, Brandon.
I'm gonna go Miami as well.
I got Dolphins too. They got a cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, boys.
I got Miami.
At least you guys have hope.
Two at a time. 2 at a time.
I mean, it's a big statement game for Tua. All this fucking Deshaun talk. He can finally put it to rest. Fucking throw 350, 400, but I don't see it. He's going to throw about 225, 250. And if the Dolphins win, we're scraping the win away.
Yeah.
Better show up with your jersey next week.
Tough game. Game.
Yeah, tough quotes. Fuck. Yeah. Hashtag fire Brian Flores. Las Vegas Raiders playing the Giants. I'm taking the Raiders. Raiders are coming off bye, I think, as well.
Is Ruggs playing?
Absolutely not.
We know he's not driving in the stadium.
No, probably not.
No,
Too
his
soon?
license is suspended. I'll tell you that much.
He's probably getting in a car right now, about to go somewhere. So
He's gonna pull John
He's-
Jones.
He's getting in the back of a car.
Yeah,
Back seat.
he just downloaded the Uber app on his phone. He is not driving anywhere.
He's getting in the back seat, and they're not unlockable once he gets in there.
He hasn't been on public transit since before he was in the NFL, and he's gonna get a bit of a flashback Friday. So
Henry Ruggs is going to be caught on the subway going to the stadium, and I'm taking the Giants.
Taking the Giants. I'm taking DJ, Danny fucking Jones.
I always beat the Chiefs, and Chiefs are still better than the Raiders. So
I'm gonna go Raiders. I got Raiders.
I got Raiders too.
I got the Vikings playing Baltimore. Baltimore coming off a bye week. I'm taking Baltimore.
wow, there's a lot of easy games. Somebody bet a parlay going this week.
Taking the Ravens.
Yeah, Baltimore for sure.
Seb, Nate.
I got the Vikings.
Yeah, I kind of want to go Vikings too. As much as I
Why?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Vikings. I like
They're-
Captain Kirk. So
They're fucking weird, man. They'll come out and drop.
I
35
mean, Cooper
points,
Rush
50
just
points.
walked them like a
yeah,
dog.
but that's like.
Walk
I
4
mean, they didn't
points.
walk like it was a good game. It was they went. Yeah, it was a good game.
Yeah.
It's the Ravens.
Yeah, they don't really have that good of a defense though. So I think Captain Kirk could be able to do something.
Tough call, but yeah, Ravens here.
I got the Patriots playing the Panthers. I'm taking the Patriots.
Yeah, I'm taking Milkbag.
Yeah, I'll take Bill Belichick.
Patriots for sure.
Yep, 100%. Actually, no. I'm going the Panthers. CMC supposed to be back. He's been practicing last week. I'm taking the Panthers. CMC's return.
That's like a fucking headline every week. Or
No.
every year, a couple times a year.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been practicing all week, full practices.
Man, what? Honestly, he gets injured like so much.
So much.
Just
Gosh, Cannon, but when he does play, he plays.
yeah, that's true.
You gotta think you are taking a beating at that position. And the way that guy plays.
That's true.
I know he gets injured more than the average fucking running back, but still.
Every year.
He's also one of the best.
Yeah.
I got the Chargers going up to Philly and playing the Eagles. I'm taking the Chargers to have a bounce back game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if the Eagles just curb stomp the Lions.
Yeah.
I think the momentum stops there when they see Justin.
Justin St. Hubert.
Yeah.
Dan Gamble's shaking in his boots.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, no, I'm taking the Chargers.
He's muttering into his headset. Boy, God, that boy looks good out there.
And you know Dan Campbell he's not scared to lose his fucking mind. You can just tell that guy fucking freaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll take the Chargers this over the Eagles for sure. The other two?
Yeah.
Chargers,
Fuck. Are you guys?
Chargers.
I said Chargers.
Yeah,
Oh.
so do I. Fuck.
Cardinals going down to San Fran divisional game to play the 49ers. I'm taking Arizona. Bounce back game again. Well, they're gonna get their shit straight. It wasn't even a bounce back game. That was just a close game anyway. So nothing to
they played the
nothing to be
Pats,
ass hurt about. You're still 7-1 and you're playing the 49ers, probably gonna be 8-1. So
Arizona, yeah.
I'm taking
And-
the 49ers.
without Russ, that fucking division is just a joke. So
I am taking the 49ers on a bold prediction. Deebo Samuel.
Taking the Cardinals.
Man, he was wide open. Like, fuck deep.
Last week, last week I said on the podcast he's going for 198 receiving yards. He had 172. I was pretty close.
Man,
Yeah.
the guy was left wide open like so many times.
Not his
He
fault.
gets
What do you want him to
open.
do? Drop the ball because he's left wide open?
He
So-
gets open.
Yeah, he burns them.
He does.
He's a nasty route runner. He's filth.
It's pretty quick.
next game, we got the Packers going to Kansas and playing the Chiefs. I'll take the Packers.
Taking
Packers,
Green
yeah.
fucking Bay.
There you go, Nate.
Nate, who are you taking, bud?
Yeah.
We're gonna absolutely fucking pummel the Chiefs. Mark my words, we win by fucking 20.
Let's go.
Might be bold.
I'm not usually this hype about the team, but I am this time, and Aaron Rodgers is gonna show who the real fucking State Farm rep is next week.
Yeah, I'll take the Packers, but
State Farm's at the game too. That'd be nice to see.
Jake?
It's gonna be all over the field. But, all right.
I'll take the Packers, but it will not be by 20 points.
Packers, yeah.
If
Aaron's getting that Rodgers rate, and Patty's not getting the Patty prices. So.
It's a good one.
Ridiculous. Sunday night game, we got the Titans and the Rams.
Rams got.
That's a good game.
That's
I'm taking the
probably
fucking
going.
Rams.
I was debating Browns Bengals for the game of the week until I saw Titans Rams. Yeah, that's my game of the week. Sunday night, Titans Rams. I'm gonna take the Rams.
Yep, Matty Ice. I'm taking them.
Yeah.
Go Rams. Fuck the Titans.
Yeah, if they had Derrick Henry, I'd fucking.
It'd be a toss up.
Yeah.
But that
Man, I don't know.
LA
how,
Rams defense is just gross.
You have to double team Aaron Donald, and then you got to double team Von Miller. That's 4-0 line.
Von Miller's hurt right now. He's not playing.
I thought he was he not? Oh,
He will not be playing in this game this week.
Bummer.
Yeah, and Adrian Peterson isn't playing either because he needs to be.
Fuck
physically
Adrian
evaluated.
Peterson. He's gonna be garbage, man. He's gonna be the third string fucking running back.
I bet he runs for at least 100 yards first game back.
I don't know.
Are you fucking ridiculous? Yeah, that's just
He might see like 5 touches.
Adrian Peterson.
He's gonna still be the backup. I think
He might have 100 yards over the next 4 games he plays.
I think he's gonna get about 35 in the first game.
I could see him getting maybe like realistically 50. Realistically,
He's gonna have under 10 carries.
Yeah,
They'll
that's
get
what
a
I'm predicting
touchdown,
too.
though. They'll put him on the goal line, run his fat ass through that fucking end.
Get him some confidence heading into the fucking rest of the season.
That is exactly what he'll be. He will be a goal line meat bag.
We don't care if this guy takes a fucking hit at the line.
Nope.
Let him fucking run in their head first, boys, every time.
Absolutely.
And then Monday night, we got the Chicago Bears going to the Steel Town to take on the Steelers.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, me and Ryan are going to that game. We'll be right behind the field goal post, so look out for us. All right.
Seb's been trying to get me to go to that game. There's no fucking shot if I'm going to a Steelers game. It's going to be against the Bears.
Excuse after excuse doesn't work.
Man,
I have to go next year. Last time the
fucking
Bears and Steelers played was like in the fucking 90s, and the guy still doesn't want to go with me to this game.
Yeah, because it's the Bears, man. That's why. Yeah, Seb, you go ahead first.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna take Justin Fields juking out JJ Watt about 5 times this game.
Wrong player, wrong team, and JJ Watt hurt.
JJ Watt.
JJ Watt, wrong team, wrong player, and he's hurt.
Just be realistic. Come on. Yeah, come on.
Okay, I see the Bears winning by like 2 field goals, so like 6 points, maybe a touchdown.
You said what?
I see the Bears winning by at least a touchdown.
Holy
At least
Snokes.
or at most.
Holy Snokes. Did he just say that?
At least.
At least a touchdown. I don't know what makes you think that, man, but Justin Field will be lucky if he has 2 kneecaps by the end of the game, to be honest with you. I think
What do you mean?
TJ
You
Watt.
got Roquan Smith who's in the middle. You got Khalil Mack who's going to be after Ben fucking Roethlisberger. He's probably already has MS in his knees and
Are
everything.
you forgetting DJ Watt?
Almost has
Probably the fucking scariest fucking man
Roethlisberger's
on the
not
defensive
as mobile.
line.
How's Khalil playing this year? I
Yeah.
haven't heard much about him.
It's got a few sacks.
I actually haven't either.
And you must be forgetting about Minka Fitzpatrick, Devin Bush, TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith, Cam Hayward.
How many sacks does Khalil Mack have?
Not as many as
Jeez.
TJ.
At least double digits, I'd say.
No, he
I'm pretty sure
doesn't.
I'm looking that up.
There's
fucking
no way he
ridiculous.
has double-digit sacks this year.
Yeah, that's because, yeah.
I don't think Khalil Mack has 10 sacks.
Khalil Mack's injured with a foot injury. He has 6 sacks.
Oh,
Yeah.
And TJ had 1.5 last game and 1.5 the game before that. No,
Pretty sure Randy Gregory has more sacks than Khalil Mack on the Cowboys.
So needless to say, I will take the Steelers by more than 2 touchdowns. And the Bears will put up maybe 10 points.
I'm taking the Steelers.
I gotta take the Steelers as well. Sorry, Seb. I know you took my Fins, but
all good.
Steelers are also 4 weeks in a row now with a dub, so we're on one.
Where is this game?
Pittsburgh.
Steelers.
What if it was in Chi-Town? You were gonna take the Bears?
Soldier Field.
I'd give them a little bit of a chance, but no.
You know what? You gotta have trust in good old Chirac. The Bulls are playing good. Bears have to play good too.
Enough with the goddamn Bulls, man. There's still fucking 70 games left in the season, for fuck's sake.
6-1, baby. 6-1.
Are you a Bulls fan too?
Your Cubs, Bulls, fucking Bears, fucking shitty franchises all around. Fuck them all.
Just moved to Chicago.
Huh?
Yeah, why don't you just buy a gun and go there, man?
For a Detroit team, for fuck's sakes.
I would rather be a Lions fan, 100%.
That's fucking brutal. Okay, what's everyone's game of the week? Mine's Titans Rams. That's probably mine.
Stuff.
I'm taking Packers Chiefs.
Yeah, see, if the Chiefs show up, that's a fucking good game too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Packers Chiefs too for game of the week.
I take Browns Bengals divisional game. It's gonna be a shootout.
It'll be a good game too.
But the toilet bowl though, bud.
Yeah, no, a bunch of shitty fucking dirty pieces of shit. But
fucking Houston Texans and the Miami Dolphins, bud. Who's the shittiest of them all?
Did you just take that as game of the week?
Oh no.
Oh,
toilet bowl of the week.
Oh yeah.
It'll be a fucking good old fucking, if you're bored.
I still taking the Dolphins.
Don't worry. Once I go to Miami in January, I'm going to see Stephen Ross. I'm setting up a meeting and I'm putting my resume and my dick on the table. And
what a year, right? What a year to have Dolphins tickets.
Week 18 too,
year.
Man.
What's that?
Week 18.
Last week?
Yeah, like it'll fucking matter.
2 against the Pats?
Yeah.
The
Pats.
That man, Dolphins always pull something off against them.
We already beat them once. We usually split every year.
It was a 1-point game. It was Mac Jones' first NFL game.
That game, man, that was hilarious.
The fucking Pats week 1, right? It's just been like this.
Yeah,
Miami won that game. Apparently called Tyler and just goes, "So you gonna apologize?" Or
yeah, boy. I should be apologizing to myself and everyone at this point.
How do you even get hype at that game if you guys are winning though? If you're like fucking 1 and fucking
You don't. Even if you win,
be hype.
I'm gonna be drunk for one.
You imagine you blow them out like 40-0, you're just fucking going nuts. And
I mean, that'd be a good start to my night.
And you're like, next year.
You'd be asking Tyler to apologize all night, for fuck's sakes.
You're gonna indulge in a few beverages that night, are you?
Yeah, I think I might be hitting the tailgate.
A few non-alcoholic beverages, gotta.
And
I'm not buying any booze. Well, I'll buy a couple drinks there, but that's fucking arm and a leg, man. I'm gonna be buzzed, but before I even get in there.
How much the beers are there? Actually, I wouldn't mind knowing how much they are.
Couple Burt Reynolds.
It's a fucking cost of a beer. Like it's pretty generic most places.
Cheaper than you get.
Well, American beer is probably freaking cheaper than Canadian beer. You go to a Sens game to watch the fucking shit Sens.
Okay, there's a bit of a difference between the Sens, who have maybe 8, 17, 16,000 fans, and the fucking Dolphins, who, if they're 1-17, it's going to be 65,000 people there sold out. Bit of a difference.
Week 1 sold out.
States, baby.
They'll be handing them bitches out on the street.
I don't know.
It's Miami. People go for fun in Miami just because it's something to do, and everyone has money there, so it's easy to sell tickets to Miami.
There's so many fucking Dolphins.
You'll have to go to a massage parlor and message to Sean, tell him how it was.
I'm not gonna do that. I love my girlfriend. Thank you.
Maybe Ruggs is driving to Sean around now.
They'll be doing something again.
Who knows what kind of trouble those two are gonna get into?
Hopefully, there's no Rob Forrest parked in the parking lot. But
Jesus.
Think he'll
Man,
get fucking Hernandez
I
and
hope they
Snell or
play the
what?
same team together in the prison league, like Long and Garrett. That'd be nice to see.
prison league.
Fuck, you might as well just pull a fucking limbo up with Ray Lewis, fucking Michael Vick, all the fucking boys in it, man. Just have a fucking night.
Michael Vick's my favorite player of all time.
I fucking love Michael Vick.
I
I don't give a
fucking
fuck.
love Michael Vick too. I don't give a fuck about those dogs.
Ooh.
I mean, that's a little much. Let's.
I mean, he bought them. They were his fucking dogs, man.
It don't give. They don't. All right. Moving on.
All right, well, let's wrap this up. Anybody else have anything to say about week 8 or 9 before we get out of here?
Nope. Pretty sure we just covered it.
Yeah, we got everything covered and then some. We put a fucking cherry on top at the end. This has been episode 33 of Zoomin with the Boys. We went over week 8, gave our predictions for week 9. Hit the link in the bio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Keep up to date with what we're doing. We're gonna have a new NBA video coming out here probably in the next week or so, going over the first couple of weeks of the season. Got merch that dropped, so go cop some of that shit. It's fire. It's better. Personally, it's better than the first drop. So a little more variety. Pick and choose what you want. Christmas is right around the corner, so nothing says I love you like a nice Potty Mouse Sports t-shirt or pullover. Leave some comments in the comment section. Let us know what you think of this fuckery of an episode that we just dropped, and like always, go fuck yourselves. We love you, and until next week, smooches, bud.
Ooh.